You likely are familiar with Warren Buffett as one of the wealthiest people in the world and as the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a business he slowly but steadily grew. The idea that it's never too late to succeed is personified by Buffett. He earned 95% of his fortune after making his first million at the age of 32. It is quite amazing that he has amassed a net worth of $98.2 billion after 60 years. His frugal habits and wise financial judgment, however, are even more impressive than his billions. The business magnate has a reputation for being able to identify lucrative business opportunities and for being able to negotiate and make wise investment decisions. Even though it might seem like there aren't many secrets left, Mr. Buffett was able to amass such a large sum of money in such a short amount of time thanks to some truly remarkable habits. In this video, we'll look at 10 money habits that, if not practiced, will keep people in poverty and debt. After you begin working and beginning to earn for the first time, big money does not start to appear right away. To save money, invest it, and make it work for you rather than against you, you need to have good financial habits. For young people who are just starting their careers and don't make a lot of money, this is essential. Number 10. Good money habits are the key to a prosperous financial future. Without them, not only will your bank account remain empty, but your life will be filled with stress, anxiety, and despair every time you look at it. However, having bad habits will not make you poor now, but will make you impoverished in the future when it comes time to retire and your savings account is practically empty due to a lack of a healthy money habit to inflate your lifestyle. If, as they say, your habits will determine your future, it's worth developing a set of healthy financial habits to strengthen your financial position in 2023 and beyond. We are all aware that there is no quick way to accumulate wealth. Sustainable well-being is achieved through the long-term application of best practices. With that in mind, consider adhering to these financial habits in the coming year. There are numerous ways to progress if you spend less than you earn. 9. It is so obvious that it's almost embarrassing to mention it: spend less than you earn. Although this may seem obvious, the only way to begin creating wealth is to ensure that your expenses are less than your income. Keep in mind, however, that this is only the first, albeit crucial, step in creating wealth. The real goal of spending less than you earn is to make room in your budget for investment, which means you must be strategic about how you spend your excess income. Storing excess funds in a savings account will do little to increase your wealth, so it is critical to developing an investment strategy that will increase your wealth in real terms over time. 8. Pay yourself first, according to Warren Buffett, and don't save what's left over after spending. Instead, spend what's left over after you've saved. Paying yourself first entails finding a place in your budget to invest in your future and prioritizing it above all other financial priorities. But we're also talking about a strategic approach to developing an investment portfolio that meets your lifestyle goals, as well as finding a balance between living in the present and saving for the future. It's all too easy to convince yourself that you have more pressing financial needs than investing for the future. However, if you take this approach, you will almost certainly find an excuse to avoid saving. Accept the responsibility of paying yourself first, even if it means beginning with a small monthly installment. 7. Pay close attention to your purchases. The ability to discipline yourself to forego short-term gratification in order to reap large long-term rewards is a necessary prerequisite for success. According to research, a person's ability to delay gratification is a key factor determining their financial success. So try to hone this skill. Remind yourself that every purchase you make today deprives you of future financial security and delays the day when you will achieve financial freedom. In a world where you can have anything but everything, use deferred gratification to ensure that what you buy is in line with your goals, values, and overall financial plan. 6. Consider rich people's long-term plans for 3 generations. Poor people are preparing for a Saturday night out. It is frequently difficult for investors to ignore current social, economic, and political events and focus on the ultimate goal of creating long-term wealth. Insidious habits can prey on your emotional biases and make it difficult to make decisions. 5. Keep track of your expenses. The budget is more than just a bunch of numbers on a sheet of paper. It is the personification of our values. Budgeting entails much more than just keeping track of expenses. The budgeting process will eventually become a part of your daily life as you get into the habit of keeping records, checking bank balances, rechecking your debit orders, and requesting commissions. Be ruthless when it comes to budgeting. Request your bank fees, compare interest rates, and read the fine print on your cell phone contract. It is also beneficial to understand your rights as a consumer. 4. Educate yourself. Nobody can help you if you don't want to study. Nobody can stop you if you are determined to learn. The financial services industry is vast, complex, and difficult to navigate on your own, and information processing may appear to be an impossible task, but financial ignorance is never perfect. So, in 2023, commit to continuing your financial education. Find a reputable blog, publication, or website that offers unbiased financial information relevant to your specific needs. Remember that the majority of poor financial decisions are made due to ignorance, not stupidity. 3. Discuss money with your children. Don't instill in your children the desire to be wealthy. Teach them to be happy so that they understand the worth of things rather than their price. Our relationship with money is formed in childhood, so start having positive conversations with your kids at a young age. It is easy for our children to receive contradictory messages about money and question their value systems in an extremely materialistic world. However, actions speak louder than words, so be sure to model the financial values system that you want to instill in your children. Commit to having regular conversations with your children about important topics such as budgeting, debt dangers, the value of investing, and how investment markets work. 2. Manage your debt. You deprive yourself of the future every time you borrow money. Commit to a strategic approach to debt management. While debt is unavoidable, how you manage it on an ongoing basis is critical to improving your financial situation, creating better opportunities for yourself, and improving your credit rating. Hiding your head in the sand and making the bare minimum of monthly payments is not a debt management strategy. Work with your financial advisor to develop a workable and realistic debt management plan if necessary. 1. Follow your plan. A goal without a plan is simply a wish. Begin next month with a financial plan in hand, and commit to reviewing and updating it on a regular basis. Finding the motivation to save and invest for the future is much more difficult when there is no end goal in sight. Create a written list of life goals and a realistic financial plan to help you achieve them. If you lose motivation or stray from your intended path, read your goals to remind yourself of why you started in the first place. Now is an excellent time for personal reflection. Consider revisiting your goals or developing new ones in light of Warren's advice. And that's it. Thank you, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more of these. Bye.